If a word is misspelled in the dictionary, how would we ever know? Got you thinking on that one, don't I? Yeah. All right, thank you so much for taking the time to come hang out here with me today at my home studio. Today we're checking out the Traveler Distortion from a brand new company. I assume they're brand new anyway, called D-Effects. And the reason why I say assume is because there's not a whole lot of information out there on this particular brand. My buddy Nate Heltman got in touch with me and said, hey dude, I'm working with this company. You got to check these pedals out. So he sent me a couple of them. This one and an overdrive pedal, which I'm going to do in another video here probably in a couple of weeks. So I was like, I was kind of lukewarm to the idea of it. I wasn't expecting much, but he's like, dude, just trust me. So he sent it to me, and I plugged the distortion in, and with all the knobs at 12 o'clock, as soon as I hit that first power chord through it, I was like, whoa, this thing sounds killer. So, I'm impressed. I really, really am. I like this pedal. So let's do the uppy, closey, knobby, turny thing and see what kind of range this thing's got. So these are not quite available here in the U.S. My knowledge is there's less than half a dozen of each of these pedals in the U.S. currently. However, They're in the middle of a US-based website being built with more information available about where you can purchase these pedals once there are more available to us. So in the meantime, we're pretty much just going to have to enjoy it through this video and a couple of others out there on the interwebs. However, as soon as that information becomes available, I will update the information in the description of this video immediately. So, and that shouldn't be too far down the road, is my understanding. As far as this pedal itself goes, you know, it looks pretty simple. You know, you can see there on the front that it's, you know, for all intents and purposes, it's a level, a gain, and a tone. You know, pretty standard controls on a distortion pedal. But what kind of sets this thing apart a little bit is the clipping switch. And it's got 3 different modes on it, and unfortunately they're not labeled, so it's kind of difficult for me to tell you exactly what the difference is between all of those modes, but there is definitely a difference. You could definitely hear this difference in sound between all 3 of them, so which is a good thing. One thing that drives me crazy with pedals that have switches on is when you flip the switch and you hear no difference in tone whatsoever, and you know, you don't really know what it's doing. So I'm going to assume this one switches over from diode to triode clipping, and you know, with a 3rd mode in there, the 0 mode, I'm going to call it. I don't know what that one is, but that one seems to have a lot more low end to it, and actually really kind of sounds more amp-like than it does like a pedal. You know, that was definitely my favorite of the 3. So I really wanted to share this pedal with you guys. Be on the lookout for these to become more available, as well as some other models to come out from DFX here in the future. This is a relatively new company. They're made overseas, but I am, you know, based on my experience with this pedal so far, I'm really, really excited to see what they bring us here in the future. I think they're going to be making some really cool stuff. So, links down in the description. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below, etc., etc., etc. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.